In this video, we'll look at finding the area of a triangle in coordinate geometry. Okay, so here we have a triangle, and we have the three vertices of the triangle, which is 0.35, 0.21, and 0.52, and there's the triangle there. Okay, if we're asked to find the area of a triangle using the coordinate geometry, here's our formula: half the modulus of x1 multiplied by y2 minus x2 multiplied by y1. What I mean by the modulus there is just whatever number we get here, we just make sure it's a positive number. So if I work out of all of this in here and I get minus 10, well then this modulus, or these two lines, just mean that instead of a minus 10 we put a plus 10. Why is that? Well, because we're dealing with area, so you can't have a minus area. Alright? Okay, but here's the problem with a question like this. We know that we have to label our points x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so there's x1, x2, y2, y1. We need to label these points up here, x1, y1, x2, y2. However, which 2 points do I take? Do I take this, and do I label that x1, y1, x2, y2? Or do I take these two? Or do I take these two? Well, the thing is, I'm going to get different answers depending on which ones I take. So here's what I do. And sometimes maybe a sketch might make it easier to understand. But all I do is I shift one of these vertices, whichever one I want. I shift them, or I translate them to 0, 0. Okay? So I pull this bar to 0, 0, and I pull this the same direction, and this the same direction and same length. And there's my new triangle just pushed down, I suppose. It's the same area. Okay, I've just after moving the triangle, so I'm not changing the area. So that's what I do. So algebraically, here's how I do it. I have my 0.35, my 0.21, my 0.52. And I choose one of those to, I suppose, translate or to push to the point 0, 0. I'm going to choose this one. So I'm going to push that to the point 0, 0. Now I ask myself, what did I have to do to make 2, 1, 0, 0? Well, I had to minus 2 from the x, and I had to minus 1 from the y. Whatever I do to get that to 0, 0, I do the same to the other 2 points. Just like up here, when I push that to 0, 0, I did the same for these 2 points. So I minus 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 1. So 3 minus 2 is 1, and 5 minus 1 is 4. And 5 minus 2 is 3, and 2 minus 1 is 1. Now I have 3 new points. I choose then the 2 points that are not 0, 0, and I use them. So I have 1, 4, and 3, 1. I label them x1, y1, x2, y2. I slot it into the formula. So it's half the modulus of x1, which is 1, multiplied by y2, which is 1, minus x2, which is 3, and y1, which is 4. So I have half the modulus of 1 multiplied by 1 is 1, minus 3 multiplied by 4 is 12. So that's half the modulus of minus 11. Now remember, there's this makes whatever is in here positive, so it's half 11, which is 5.5, and we'll call it units squared because we're dealing with area. Okay, that's it. Thank you.